checked in for Anderson. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Tyreek Evans. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Lamb. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch, in their last time out against the Rockets, really lit up the floor. He had 55 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
In Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's McGarry after the made shot from White.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss, Clark. He couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
Davis against Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Westbrook's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from White. Here's McGarry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Morrow, defended by Dunleavy. And the basket by Morrow. 20 seconds left here in the second.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
It's stolen. Outside, Jones. And Davis sends it back. White with it. And no good trying to get that one.
That's the end of the first half.
And we're...
Well, Kevin, obviously...
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there.
Let's go now. The start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Jeff Withey is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's White in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Now here's Westbrook. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Westbrook's got 16.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
White, good. And the Thunder with the possession here. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it.
Gordon, the pass to White for the lead. Count the bucket. And now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Pass to Adams. To the paint. Here's Durant. And he makes good on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
That's good. That's now 32 points for Captain Clutch.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, and that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far. He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Now, most coaches will tell you, you need scoring in the paint to be successful. Here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Anthony Davis is second.
And there are different styles among those big men, but one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively, face up or back to the basket. They can get it done.
And that's what makes that list so intriguing to me, Steve, just how varied it is in terms of technique each of those big men use. I mean, you could fill a textbook by taking a little piece of each of their games. I mean, they all do something different and unique and do it well.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Davis sends it back. Evans outside. Now the feed to White. There's the 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 18 to end the run, and he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
New Orleans making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Let him hear it.
Ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
You know, Steve, he's doing what very few players in the league are really capable of, and that's impacting games through his low post defensive presence. And he's one of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his ranking, so no surprise.
Thunder trailing by 8. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Again, Durant missing.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Gordon, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Now, they knew what the defense was doing, and they responded perfectly.
Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Caron Butler's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Gordon. Now Ibaka, right now averaging 5 points a game. To the left wing, near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
White drives in. Outside Butler. All alone. Another one falls for New Orleans.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
Here's the screen. Westbrook kicks to Adams. It's Durant on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot.
He's not exactly striking them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second. And
out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out New Orleans, just way behind.
When I look at New Orleans, they've climbed the ranks this season. They've definitely changed for the better, and now they find themselves really within shouting distance of the top.
And that's a huge accomplishment because they were not that close last year. So they've made major improvement, and we'll see if they can continue to go on this upward path and carry this momentum forward.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Good game for Westbrook. 22 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
Here's Morrow. He's got 10. And Westbrook, here we go, drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
Now here's Westbrook. 24 points for him. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And it's White missing. Thunder trailing by 11. Takes the 3. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 28.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
White against Westbrook. Holiday, the pass to White. The 3. There's the bucket. Good. White's got 50 points.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Westbrook dishes to Morrow. It's Collison top of the key. They set the screen outside Westbrook. And the shot is long.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
For 3. And it's White missing. Thunder trailing by 11. Westbrook kicks to Collison. Back to Westbrook. Over to the left wing. And the basket by Morrow. Morrow's got 12 in the game. Well for New Orleans, shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. White, and good on the basket. Book it. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Collison with a screen on White. Westbrook passes to McGarry. And the powerful one-handed slam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the...
Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, 3 points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
Well, through 3 quarters of